I love arriving at work feeling like I've had a workout, and the bicycling wakes me up in the morning.
It's a lot cheaper.
It's good exercise.
It's a nice, quick, efficient way to move around town.
And it's usually a fairly stoked ride. I can ride from my backyard onto the trail network.
The Millennium Trail is really awesome.
I like going down 2 Mile Hill and how there's a separate road off to the side.
Right after winter, when everything was cleared, there was gravel all over the place.
They're sometimes plowed, they're sometimes not, and they're sometimes swept, and they're sometimes not.
I think the city could sweep a little bit earlier.
Well, my biggest concern is the Alaska Highway. I'm careful, I cross it, but I think about I just worry one of these days someone's going to get hit.
If I was taking my kids to school, then yeah, the highway would be quite a daunting thing.
And that light on the top of Range Road there, on the top of 2 Mile, there's not a lot of time to get across even on a bike. And people are trying to turn left and right at the same time, so that's a trouble spot for sure.
Alternate days I'll ride down 2 Mile Hill, which is kind of the grim, dreary sort of ride, and fairly dangerous.
I think it's at the Hill and Industrial Road, the point where you're supposed to wait and watch for traffic before you continue on. There's a massive sign blocking oncoming traffic, so you can't really see until it's potentially too late.
The biggest thing for me is the connection between the bike path on the side of 2 Mile Hill and 4th Avenue.
The trail just kind of ends and sends you into this parking lot across the driveway where traffic would be coming out or going in. If you make it through that, then you get just kind of spit off this curb into a traffic lane.
4th Avenue has a lot of potholes and a lot of gravel.
Kind of across from the McDonald's area, there's a stretch there where the bike lane is really narrow and the paint doesn't get done as early as cyclists are generally out there commuting.
Plus, you've actually also got numerous intersections with the various gas stations, the McDonald's. On the other side, you've got the Yukon Inn complex. It just feels unsafe to cycle there. Where the Yukon Government Admin Building interacts with the Waterfront Trail, it's pretty pathetic. Another bad example is where the Kwandon Cultural Centre is and the library. So you have to somehow get from the Waterfront Trail via gravel paths to the entrance.
Even if you're going down the Millennium Trail, there are still certain parts where, like, if you're on a road bike, it's not going to be the safest or the smoothest ride.
It's got ups and downs and stop signs and right angle turns. It's just really inefficient, and I actually had an accident there once because of the way it was designed. So
2nd Avenue particularly is so bad, I avoid it completely. It's just too busy.